Hello, welcome to 4 Sides. With me, Rajeshwari Kalyanam. Queen of rock and roll, Tina Turner, has died on May 24th at her home in Zurich, Switzerland on May 24th. We pay tribute to the legendary singer who, as Barack Obama has said, was unapologetically herself, singing and speaking her truth through joy and pain. A long career marked by 8 Grammy Awards and tons of Billboard chartbusters like Proud Mary and What's Love Got to Do With It, she is known to be a rock star on and off stage. Tina Turner, who started professional singing in 1950, went on to gain popularity while singing with Ike Turner, who later she married. She started singing solo in 1980 and went on to be a superstar who's known for her incredible energy on stage. Her solo What's Love Got to Do With It eventually found a permanent place in Rolling Stone's 500 Greatest Songs of All Time list. Her songs are as popular as her life story, where she overcame abuse, personal loss, and a series of illnesses to be a winner and stay happy. When she died after a long illness, tributes poured in from all over: Bryan Adams, Rod Stewart, Diana Ross, Sheryl Crow, Beyonce, Mariah Carey. Her contemporaries and her successors, state heads, celebrities, and numerous fans from across the world shared their memories and anguish over her death. Rolling Stone's tribute sums it up. Tina Turner, the raspy-voiced fireball who overcame domestic abuse and industry ambivalence to emerge as one of rock and soul's brassiest, most rousing and most inspirational performers. Talk show host Oprah Winfrey, who shares a special bond with her, shares that Tina contained a magnitude of inner strength that grew throughout her life. And she says, "She was a role model not only for me but for the world. She encouraged a part of me I didn't know existed." In one of her conversations with Oprah after the release of her book, My Story, Tina revealed about the horrors of being in a marriage with Ike, among other aspects of her life. And I quote here, "He threw hot coffee in my face, giving me third-degree burns. He used my nose as a punching bag so many times that I could taste blood running down my throat when I sang. He broke my jaw, and I couldn't remember what it was like not to have a black eye." This was the same interview where she also spoke at length about her eldest son who committed suicide at the age of 59. "According to Buddhism, you come back to earth and do life again until you get it right," she said. "I believe his next life would be easier and I think he's in a good place," she shared with her friend Oprah. It wasn't a good life. The good did not balance the bad, she shares in the HBO documentary Tina. The film uses a lot of archival material and previous interviews in order to not make her relive the pain. While she wanted to put the pain behind, the media's interest only grew, especially after her book. The co-director of the documentary, Martin, shared in one of his interviews with USA Today that Tina's not an activist. That's just not her personality type. She was literally just surviving and as a result made all these heroic actions for the benefit of her own health that we all admired. And that obviously became the story of Tina Turner. Along with the release of the documentary, a biomusical on her life opened on Broadway in 2019 before the COVID-19 shutdown. This documentary and the musical, Tina's husband Erwin calls her goodbye to American fans. Erwin, a music executive, has been her support from the time she met him to her marriage in 2013 after 30 years of knowing him until her death. Tina Turner also has an Indian connection. She was considered for a role in an Indian film goddess Kali. In order to prepare for this merchant ivory film, she even visited India to explore Varanasi and Kerala and visited many temples. At 81, Tina Turner wrote yet another book, Happiness Becomes You, about finding happiness and love. And she says the most valuable help comes from within you.